Today we're going to be taking a look at the best hitch options for your 2016 Ford Transit T250. Here we're going to have the Curt, and that's going to be a Class 3, and then right below it we're going to have the Curt Class 4, and then here we're going to have the Draw-Tite, which is also going to be a Class 3. The two Curts here are going to have a clean, flush cut collar, and it's going to give it added strength and just have that nice, clean, finished look. Now the Draw-Tite, it's going to have more of a rounded, rolled look, more of a smooth, finished look on our Draw-Tite here compared to the Curt. Both of our Class 3 hitches are going to install relatively the same. Pretty straightforward. We're just going to have to put some hardware in place and use some existing holes that are in the frame. Now our Class 4 though, on the other hand, it is going to install a little bit different. We're going to have a few holes that are already going to be there in the frame, but then on each side we're going to have to drill a few holes as well. Our two Class 3 hitches are going to have a round cross tube, where the Class 4 is going to have a square cross tube, but all three of the hitches are going to have a visible cross tube sticking out just below our bumper. Now each one of our hitches are going to give us a 2-inch by 2-inch opening, and they all three have reinforced collars. Now all three of our hitches are going to use a standard 5/8 pin and clip. They're not included, but you can pick one up on our website using part number PC3. Now the Draw-Tite is going to feature another hole towards the back of our receiver tube, and that's going to be for the J-pin stabilization device. Now that's going to be great for any of the accessories that you might have that don't have an anti-rattle built in. Now as far as the safety chain loops go, they're all going to be a plate style, and they're going to be welded to the bottom of the receiver tube. Now our Curt Class 4 here, you can see we got plenty of room to get our hooks on, but the holes are kind of small. Now if we move up to our Curt Class 3, again it's going to be a plate style, and we can still get our hooks on and off and not have too much room. But then if we move down to our Draw-Tite, we can see that our safety chain loops have a much bigger opening, and we're not going to have much trouble at all getting most size hooks on or off. The Draw-Tite does feature a nice bracket that's welded onto the cross tube here, and that's so you can mount any electrical connectors or any wiring that you may have, so it'll be ready when you're ready to tow. As far as weight is concerned, our Curt Class 3 is going to have a 900-pound tongue weight along with a 6,000-pound gross trailer weight rating. Now our Curt Class 4 is going to have an 800-pound tongue weight along with an 8,000-pound gross trailer weight rating. And finally, our Draw-Tite is going to have a 750-pound tongue weight along with a 5,000-pound gross trailer weight rating. Now each one of these hitches are compatible with the use of weight distribution systems. Our Curt Class 3 is going to have a 900-pound tongue weight, and the gross trailer weight rating is going to jump all the way up to 8,000 pounds. Now our Curt Class 4 is going to jump up to 1,000 pounds of tongue weight and then 10,000 pounds of gross trailer weight rating. Finally, our Draw-Tite is going to bump up the tongue weight to 800 and then the gross trailer weight up to 8,000. Now, I just want to mention, you always want to double check your vehicle to make sure that your vehicle can handle pulling that amount of weight. So to sum everything up, if weight capacity is your biggest concern, I think the Curt Class 4 is going to take it because it does have the highest weight rating and it is compatible with weight distribution systems as well. Now, if the ease of installation is your biggest concern, I think the Curt Class 3 or the Draw-Tite Class 3 is going to take it here because they're both going to install the same and it'll be pretty straightforward. Now, as far as ground clearance is concerned, the Draw-Tite is going to take it here, but not by much, because from the ground to the inside top edge of the receiver tube opening is 15 inches. The Curt Class 3 is going to come in with a close second, just a ½ an inch under that. Now, as far as recreational purposes go, I think the Curt Class 3 is going to be the best of both worlds here. You're going to be able to have that 2-inch receiver tube opening and get plenty of accessories such as a bike rack or a cargo carrier, but at the same time have the tongue weight and gross towing capacity to be able to still pull a trailer. And that'll complete your look at the best hitch options for your Ford Transit.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.